This week on Jambar TV, we'll be discussing a protest and counter-protest held at the university. Then we'll talk about how fraternities and sororities are preparing for Greek Sing. We'll also discuss the softball team and their dominance in conference play.
Hello and welcome to Jambar TV. I'm Caitlin McCarthy with Leslie Huff. On Wednesday, Youngstown State University sent out an email to students, faculty, and staff ending the mask requirement in classrooms and classroom-like settings. This comes several weeks after the mask mandate was originally reduced. Now, masks will not be required anywhere on campus, but students and staff still have the option to wear one if they would like. Despite the reductions, the university stated they would continue to provide testing, masks, vaccine, and booster clinics. In the email sent out, YSU also encouraged everyone to be respectful to each other's choices.
An organization called Created Equal visited YSU last Thursday to protest against legal abortion. Some of these images you see may be graphic, as the organization brought signs and a jumbotron to show abortion imagery during the protest. Created Equal creative media assistant Maggie Groover explains why the organization came to campus.
We go to college campuses because students at college campuses are the age range of people getting abortions, and also because they're our future, and no matter whether they're in a political arena or else another place, they're our future, and we think that we should be raising up the next generation to be telling the truth about what abortion is and not spreading lies about it.
Students at the protest were able to talk and debate with the protesters as they stopped by their signs.
YSU students, take note. Several people have been victims of fraud Instagram accounts. These accounts provide an erotic link with pictures of the victim. Jambar reporter Kyle Ferraro sheds light on this situation.
For most, social media is used for communication and networking, but for some, it's the cause of harassment. Senior English major Sydney Stahlnecker was a victim of this harassment.
The account just disappeared. It took about 5 days for it to go away. I checked every day and reported it every day, and eventually it was just gone.
IT security engineer at YSU, Aaron Merlino, says it's hard to stop this type of cyber attack.
And from a security standpoint, unfortunately, I mean, we can't stop anyone from, creating those fake profiles and stuff like that, and using public information for a lot of those. It feels like a violation of privacy a lot of times.
It's unknown whether these fraud accounts are personal attacks or scams made by internet bots. YSU Police Chief Sean Varso has seen cases like this before.
There can be both. There are personal attacks. If there's an individual who is targeting another individual, they may take that route to, develop sites in that, which, those, if we can get the evidence, can be prosecuted, and it's a little bit easier to do. The internet bots and, dealing with all, outside the country and that, a little bit more difficult.
Varso said students can protect themselves by protecting their passwords and limiting the personal information they share on social media. If you become a victim, report the account to the social media platform immediately. For Jambar TV, I'm Kyle Ferraro.
Construction at the Butler Institute of American Art is finally moving along after many delays. The Jambar's Henry Shore brings us more.
After many delays, construction, which began January 14th, is making headway. Louis Zona, executive director of the Butler, is excited to show the new exhibition space to the public.
This is we're calling it the Grand Gallery. This is where we'll be able to show large paintings, large works of art. The architect has given us a make-believe chandelier. I don't know that I want a chandelier in that space, but Bob Buchanan likes it, so we'll see what he has to say about it. But anyway, it's going to be a beautiful gallery with a lot of light coming in, but that we can control, because too much light is not a good thing for works of art.
Zona went on to discuss the part of the addition facing Wick Avenue, hoping it will be a big draw to the museum.
Then there is the other side of this particular wall is a narrow gallery with a large window facing Wick Avenue, and that's where we'll be able to show large paintings and sculptures. We own a ceramic sculpture that eventually will be shown in this space as well.
The Butler collection comprises about 22,000 works, and Director Zona is proud to be able to house and display more of it.
We also are looking forward to being able to show a painting by Paul Jenkins that we have, which is an enormous work, and it's beautiful. It's going to make Wick Avenue glow. It's just terrific. So there's going to be a lot of beauty to this building, in it and within it and outside of it. It's going to be a very attractive structure.
Delays to the project have made it difficult to project the end date of the construction. Despite work being done, the Butler still remains open to the public. For Jambar TV, I'm Henry Shore.
Have you been keeping up with YSU's Student Government Association? Elections are coming up fast, and the race to win has begun amongst candidates. SGA held a debate on Thursday where candidates discussed how they would handle being a representative of a college or potentially being the president of SGA. Voting will take place on April 5th and close on the 6th.
Cryptocurrency isn't new, but its popularity is only going up. So what is cryptocurrency? It's a digital currency with no central authority to influence its value. Cryptocurrency is also available to anyone who has internet access.
Just anybody who opens an account with a trading platform that buys or sells these various cryptocurrencies has access to them.
Experts tell Jambar TV the technology is constantly developing, ensuring it will stick around.
Want to know more about inflation? Inflation has reached an all-time high in the last 40 years. The U.S. Labor Department reported that consumer prices rose 7%. Albert J. Summel explained how the increase affects money.
Means that if inflation is 7%, which it was most recently, that the value of a dollar has declined by 7%. So that over the past 30 years, it's never exceeded even 5%.
Students can budget and adjust their spending habits. It is predicted that inflation will return to normal by 2023. We're going to take a short break, but up next, Cheyenne will be back to break down how our weekend weather looks, so stay tuned.
The communication department is much more than media or delivering a speech. The YSU Communication Department offers programs in telecommunication, journalism, and communication studies. We inspire creativity. We encourage each student's passion. We explore new and advanced technologies that connect the human race. The communication programs at YSU ensure that every student is prepared and experienced for the outside workforce, for life after YSU. Join the Jambar and find your voice when you tell the next big story. Become a host of Rookery Radio and gain hands-on experience, or get involved with TV productions like Light the Wick, Penguin Rundown, and Jambar TV. YSU's Communication Department is much more than a department, an education, or a degree. It's a home for passionate individuals, for students to find and pursue what they love.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared, and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud. You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals. and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm Cheyenne Gibbons. This week has been a roller coaster in terms of weather, and things are only going to be more chaotic. We're going to see rain, and even more rain today. Going into tonight, that rain will continue even as the temps drop. Saturday isn't looking any better, and if anything, the day is going to have even more rain. Make sure to watch out for any possible flooding on the roads or high water. By Saturday night, that rain will have puddles on the road, and those temps are going to mix for a possible chance of flurry. On Sunday, once again, that rain will be pouring down into the valley, but due to temps being so low, snow is guaranteed. On Sunday night, though, the remains of the storm system will be leaving our area. Now, let's take a look at my 4-day forecast. Today is chilly with a high of only 46 degrees. We're going to have to drag our jackets out again as those cold temps stay around all weekend and not just today. On Saturday, we'll see a high of 42 degrees and a low of 26. By Sunday, those temps continue to drop all the way down into the 30s and even into the 20s by Sunday night. Due to those low temps, the chance for rain to turn to snow is high. When we return to classes on Monday, the rain will fade away, but the temperature will only reach a high of 34 degrees. That's all for weather, but stay tuned because Sean Hitt will be back today with more student life activities.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
The feeling when my hands are on the piano, it's become comforting. It's somewhere that I can express myself. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is playing music. YSU is allowing me to take what I love and turn it into a career and do it every single day of my life. I'm Alyssa and I'm YN proud.
Hey kid, you wanna try some exercise?
Wait, what? What's going on right now?
Yeah man, exercise.
I don't know. I don't know if I should even be talking to you right now.
It's got lots of benefits.
Okay.
The benefits of exercise include increased levels of energy, higher quality of sleep, better muscle and bone strength, improved memory, and clearer skin.
Growing up, I love figuring out how things work, putting things together. I love being able to come up with an idea, design it, just the whole process of creating things. I go to school here at Youngstown State and my passion is 3D design. I chose YSU because all the equipment, the research being done here, it's like a playground for me. I'm Alex and I'm YN proud.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Sean Hitt. If you're looking for a chance to dress up, enjoy a catered dinner, and jive to jazz and a DJ, the Gwen Gala is it. Aileen Blaine has more.
The YSU American Marketing Association and Advertising Club have partnered to host the Gwen Gala on April 8th. YSU AMA President Sarah Crow wants everyone to come and enjoy themselves as social life on campus returns to normal.
Essentially what it's going to function as is just like an opportunity for students to come and get dressed up and have like a nice dinner with some live music. We'll have a DJ, photo booth, a basket raffle, lots of different things just to kind of celebrate the end of the year and to also to show some support for student organizations in the business college.
The event is open to all students, alumni, or staff. Tickets are available through the QR codes posted across campus. Sales end March 28th.
Hope to see you there.
For Jambar TV, I'm Aileen Blaine.
Greek Sing is coming up April 9th. YSU's fraternities and sororities sing 1 or 2 songs of their choosing and dance to it. Their performances will go to a panel of judges to decide the winner. James Descharnay is the song chair for SAE and explained the challenges they've had at practice.
I would say the biggest challenge is scheduling everything together. So making sure that everyone can get off work, or if someone gets hurt, being able to get them healthy and healed up while still having them learn everything along with us.
Sebastiano is a member of the Delta Zeta sorority. She explained what she enjoys the most about Greek Sing.
The most, I would say, the fact that they have a different theme every year. Then you kind of work together and you're like, we should do these songs. This would be a cool dance move to do.
Alexander Pepa is a member of Sigma Chi and helped plan Greek Sing as the vice president of the Interfraternity Council. He explained how competitive the Greek Sing is.
It is pretty competitive. I know, like, for example, we have like an outside dance instructor helping us do the stuff for the musicals.
Greek Sing will take place in Stanbaugh Stadium on Saturday, April 9th, starting at 6 p.m. It will be free to the public. To enjoy writing, have a new club they can join. Her Campus is a new official student organization that focuses on writing that empowers college women. The organization focuses on its impact not only on students, but to members of the community and encourages communication and networking for women involved. For anyone interested in joining, you can follow Her Campus YSU on Instagram at HCAT Youngstown. Looking to build your resume? There could be jobs in your field off campus as your professors ask your professors to help you find them. Jambar reporter Cara Barrio has the scoop.
It's important to look for hands-on opportunities while you're still a student. Professors have contacts in their specialties that can help you land an entry-level position.
It could lead to a full-time job, which is why I would assume everybody's in college. Plus, you get paid pretty good even while you're in college to do those jobs.
Students benefit from off-campus opportunities for a number of reasons. You can build your resume, learn real-life skills, and secure a job after graduation.
Keep pestering them basically to hire you to do more stuff, and also let them know, I don't want to be a lifelong career utility. I want to move up and be a technician.
Felicia Hatcher-Brown works for Program Productions, a broadcast company for professional and college sports. Her company hires a college student to work on each show.
It's a good opportunity because it'll give you work experience and something to put on your resume. It'll help you go get other jobs, and you're able to network with people.
The experts we spoke to advise getting involved on campus and impressing your professors. For Jambar TV, I'm Cara Barrio.
Looking for more information on how your favorite YSU sports teams are doing? Cameron Stubbs will be in the studio breaking down bowling, baseball, softball, and lacrosse, so stay tuned.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud. You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter, It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
The communication department is much more than media or delivering a speech. The YSU Communication Department offers programs in telecommunication, journalism, and communication studies. We inspire creativity. We encourage each student's passion. We explore new and advanced technologies that connect the human race. The communication programs at YSU ensure that every student is prepared and experienced for the outside workforce, for life after YSU. Join the Jambar and find your voice when you tell the next big story. Become a host of Rookery Radio and gain hands-on experience, or get involved with TV productions like Light the Wick, Penguin Rundown, and Jambar TV. YSU's communication department is much more than a department, an education, or a degree. It's a home for passionate individuals, for students to find and pursue what they love.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm Cameron Stubbs. The bowling team continued their dominance down south in Nashville. I have a closer look at their weekend.
The Youngstown State University's bowling team returned to action this past weekend as it made the trip to Nashville, Tennessee to compete in the Music City Classic. Friday's Baker matches were a success as the Penguins won 4 of their 5 games, including 2 wins against top 25 teams. Day 1's total score of 4,852 had the Penguins sitting in 14th place for the day. Day 2 was also a success as the Penguins won 4 of their 5 traditional matches. Their one loss came at the hands of the University of Central Missouri. Seniors Emma Wren, Ellie Drescher, and freshman Jade Cote each averaged over 200 pins on the day. The Penguins upped their score with a total of 4,948. Wren felt the team was well connected over the weekend and is ready to close out the season on a high note.
This past weekend was just kind of like the tipping point, and now with conference and regionals and potentially nationals, we're just going to, keep our foot on the gas pedal and just continue to do what we do.
Fellow senior Emma Dockery commented on her successful day 2 as she led the team in total pinfall.
I didn't even really know I led the team until later at the hotel, and I saw the article. It was just, let's try to do the best we can. Let's try to up our RPI so we can get a good seat at conference and just take it one ball at a time.
Day 3 again saw the successful weekend continue for the Youngstown State Penguins, as 2 of the 3 bracket matches were won by the Penguins, taking down 2 top 25 teams, including the number 2 ranked University of Nebraska. Overall, the Penguins finished in 10th place in the tournament, which was the highest finish they've ever recorded in Nashville. Up next, the Penguins are headed south today to compete in the 3-day Southland Bowling League Championship in Harahan, Louisiana. Keep up with the scores over the weekend at ysusports.com. Reporting for Jambar TV, I'm Cameron Stubbs.
This past weekend, Saturday, March 19th, the YSU women's lacrosse team dropped a 12-9 decision to non-conference opponent Canisius College at Farmers National Bank Field. Despite the loss, graduate student midfielder Allie Corin led the team with a game-high 4 goals attempted on 7 shots. Freshman attacker Natalie Kalanger-Ryan and sophomore midfielder Lauren Ottensmeyer both had a multi-goal performance with 2 goals apiece. Graduate student goalie Savannah Clark tied for a game-high 10 saves on 29 shots in the cage. On Wednesday, March 23rd, the women suffered its first MAC loss against Robert Morris University 18-7. For the second consecutive game, Corin tied for a game-high 4 goals on 7 shots. The Penguins are back in action on Sunday, March 27th against Butler University. For more information on the game, check out ysusports.com. The baseball team picked up its first win against a Big Ten opponent since the 1996 season. Assistant producer Kyle Wills has more.
The Penguins baseball team opened up Horizon League play this past weekend at Purdue Fort Wayne to start off their conference play 2-1. On Friday, March 18th, the Penguins shut out the Mastodons 4-0 on a brilliant pitching performance by redshirt senior John Snyder. He pitched 6 in the 3rd innings, allowing 1 hit and striking out 10 batters. Sophomore infielder Seth Lucero had a career-high 3 hits and 2 RBIs to guide the offense. In Game 1 of Sunday's doubleheader, Youngstown State and Purdue Fort Wayne went back and forth, but the Mastodons walked off the Penguins in the bottom of the 9th to take the game 8-7. 4 different players had multiple hits for Youngstown State in the ballgame, including junior outfielder Andre Good, who smashed 2 home runs and tallied 3 RBIs as well. In the nightcap, the Penguins bounced back to beat up the Mastodons following an offensive outburst 12-6. The team had 13 hits, with Braden O'Shaughnessy tying his career highs with 4 hits and 3 RBIs. The men then traveled to Penn State University on Tuesday, March 22nd, to take on the Nittany Lions. Youngstown State took a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the 9th inning, where the score remained final. Sophomore Nick Perez took the ball for the club for his first start of the season, pitching 4 2/3 innings. In those innings of work, he allowed a lone run on 5 hits while striking out 1. After making the adjustment to the bullpen this season after a solid freshman campaign, head coach Dan Bertolini was impressed with Perez's first start of the year.
He's been pretty good all year long, and he just commanded the zone. The next pitches, we made some good plays behind him. I was happy for him to get that good quality start. He's really pitched well for us this year.
Many players made tremendous plays behind Perez. Bertolini said the defense was a key factor in the victory.
I thought we did a great job defensively. We made some just spectacular plays. Eli Brown had a great play in left field. Braden O'Shaughnessy diving down the third baseline. Jake Elowitz with a great diving play. I mean, you can go top to bottom, just the amount of great plays we made.
The baseball team will close out March on the road as it travels to West Virginia University tomorrow, March 25th, for a 3-game series. They'll then make a stop to Michigan State University for a matchup against the Spartans Wednesday, March 30th. I'm Kyle Wills, Jambar TV.
The softball team also had a successful weekend in Horizon League play. I have more on their recent matchups.
The Youngstown State University softball team took a short trip west to face off against the University of Illinois Chicago in a 3-game series that saw YSU take 2 of the 3 games. Game 1 of the Sunday doubleheader saw a near-perfect game from both the offense and defense. The 8-0 win was led by 5th-year pitcher Ellie Buffenbarger, who pitched a complete game shutout, allowing just 5 hits. Junior Megan Turner hit a solo shot, and junior Avery Schumacher and senior Grace Sia each had doubles. Game 2 saw pitchers struggle as freshman Bree Kohler could only last 3 innings. The 4-3 loss was a tough one, but Kohler's day was not over as she also provided 2 RBIs to the cause. The next day's game, in Game 3, saw the offense bounce back with a 7-5 win. Junior Conchetta Rinaldi and freshman Taylor Truran each smashed home runs in the win. Following this was a doubleheader against St. Bonaventure University at home. The series was a split as in Game 1, the Bonnies won in a 1-run game, 5-4. In Game 2, the Penguins walked off to a 3-2 victory thanks to sophomore Haley Niederkor's base hit in the 8th inning. Schumacher highlighted the day with a total of 5 RBIs. She didn't let her individual performance overshadow what the team meant to her on the day.
It just happened to be that I scored those RBIs, but it could have been anybody else. We're all a team, we play as a team, and we win as a team.
Head coach Brian Campbell saw the big day by Schumacher as some relief for the other parts of the team.
Gives an opportunity for others to kind of see that, and then, with Haley being behind her today, and, Haley seeing that and being able to drive that last run in to win it.
The Penguins are back in action today as they start a 3-game series against Oakland University. Reporting for Jambar TV, I'm Cameron Stubbs.
Now let's toss things over to Cheyenne Gibbons with a quick weather recap.
Like I said earlier, this week is cold and rainy. You're going to need a jacket and umbrella every day, and make sure to stay alert while driving in case of any flooding on the roads.
That's all the time we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe, Penguins.
Support for Jambar TV is provided in part by the YSU Foundation and the Jane F. Lamb Charitable Foundation. Thank you.